Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
That was awesome. Now, who doesn't love any of the Fast and the Furious movies? Do you remember the first time you saw the first one?
I do remember, and I remember I saw it in the packed house. It was at the AMC Santa Monica, and I always, the thing that I miss about movies now that with all the DVD and stuff is the comedies and the action films, the summer films. Those ones I want to see with not just in the theater. I want to see it with the packed house.
Yes.
And I love it when the energy's there and people are laughing and cheering, and that's the goal for this movie, is to make the movie so we can all go, get the popcorn, and just enjoy and laugh.
So high energy, that was your primary objective when you started this thing?
High energy, fresh, bring something that's new to the table, because I know it's part 3, bring something that's brand new to the table, style, All
right, well, what do you bring that's new? I mean, first of all, I never heard of drifting before. I mean, can you tell me what drifting is? Well,
drifting is great, because I think that we've all seen the races from point A to point B. It's a pissing contest, see who can go the fastest, Drifting actually, I think works well for a movie thematically. It's about, it's about drifting. It's almost like ballet. It started in the backwoods in Japan where these kids, working class kids, were saying, "Whoa, windy road. What do we do? Rear wheel drive. Let's pull the e-brake," and it starts sliding. And now you counter steer. It goes the other way. And boom, boom, boom. It became an art form. And now it's great because it's about. If you ever try, I'm sure you will try later today.
Yes.
When you try to drift, it's really about having control, knowing what you're doing, but yet at the same time trusting your gut and letting go completely. And that's the hardest thing, and that's the struggle that we all have as human beings, really.
Now, we're here at Universal Studios. Now, you could have filmed this on a backlot, but I understand you didn't.
No, I think it's important for the crew to get a sense of energy, to be in Tokyo, to be on locations. And the one thing I wanted to make sure, when I watch, race movies or chase movies, I hate it when it feels safe. Like, I want to bring the danger back into these movies, and that was the goal. That's why I didn't want to build a lot with. We were going to go to downtown. We're going to close down streets and have
I
real
understand
cars
that you closed down a 6-section block and for like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, it was unbelievable to be walking around downtown, and basically everything's been redesigned, and we're just running cars through it and stuff. But that's what's so great about making a big movie like this. You have the firepower to be able to do something like that.
And I understand you actually had an open audition for cars. You wanted a whole new look for cars in this movie?
Yeah, I think it was very important not to to respect the people who love cars, who are in car culture. And the thing to do that was to really kind of study it and get a sense of it, but at the same time be respectful for our characters, so that how would our characters build up these cars? What they would look like, And that took a while, but I love that. I love that process, because at the end of the day, I feel like when you talk to people who are in the car world, they do respect these cars. They're not too cartoony. They're not too forced. It is just kind of what it is,
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing the film.
Thank you very much.